Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Um, I'll tell y'all while I'm laughing in a minute. If you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. But make sure you're not unsubscribing. Make sure you are subscribing. Make sure it's checked and that bell is checked. People have been making mistakes and actually unsubscribing. And ever since I've been saying this now, my subscriptions have risen greatly. Thank you guys so much. Listen, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, and make sure not to fall for any spam in the comment section. Listen, I'm going to show you guys this right off the top here. I want you to see that. This is on my phone. Forgive me if it's small. So it says dollar. Dollar hits 20-year high after better than expected U.S. manufacturing PMI data, right? So the dollar hits a high, which causes the market to go down. Remember that. When the dollar goes up, the market goes down. You go, that doesn't make any sense. Well, where is your money if it's not in the market? In cash. So just think about it that way. So it's in cash. So that's why that correlation is what it is. And for those of you that's been following my play on Moomoo, which is GORO. Remember, we're buying GORO and Moomoo. I'm actually buying a little bit more of it today. Let's go right to it. Here is GORO. It is down. It is in 166. Remember, we started about 170. Yesterday, it hit 168. Today, it's down to 166. It went, actually, I would just put a buy order in at 165. And remember, we're just dipping our toe in really very, very, very small amounts, right? And don't expect GORO to be green for months, right? When it gets red is when the hard recession. All right. So this is one of our recession plays that we are partaking in the Moomoo challenge. This is part of my Moomoo challenge. OK, remember, dollar up, gold down, dollar up, market down. All right. And so the gold is in a buy range now. And I hope, even though I just bought some more at 166, I hope it goes down to 160. And I'm going to buy some more. And I'm just going to hold. The market pays for patience. Let's go over a few more things here. You know what? Well, I'll save that to the end just in case. I want you guys to be able to partake of some of these plays. All right. Home prices fell to an all-time low, the largest single month drop since 2011. I told you guys that. But this ties into the market. Remember, jobs and real estate. So real estate is already showing you that it is in a recession, right? And, soft recession coming into a hard recession. So the real estate industry is already showing signs. What's left is jobs. Now, tomorrow, the August job numbers come out. And if the job numbers come out good, the market will go down. Again, doesn't make sense if you don't understand the whole dichotomy of it. And here's why. If we show that we have strong job markets, which we probably will, then the market will further go down because that's a sign that the Fed could be more hawkish. It gives him more runway to raise interest rates, which has a negative effect on the stock market. So you get the whole puzzle. So I just want to be very clear. Remember, good job reports equals stock market going down because of a hawkish Fed, right? So check this out, though. This is what you want to know, and I'm going to keep saying this. Historically, over the last 60 years, stocks have risen over 16% after the midterm elections. I want you guys to have a pan out view of everything that's going on so you can line your plays accordingly. Okay. All right. Here's some more bad news. The month of September is generally one of the worst months in the year for stocks. So expect a lot of days like today. Actually, the Dow was down and it started to rebound, right? So it started out down, as you could see, for the day, and is starting to rebound. But if you look over the last 5 days, we're down. But look at what's happening now. So remember, timestamp this video if you're looking at it. Today is Thursday before Friday, all right? So remember, September, historically bad for the stock market. So just expect it to be a volatile month. And things generally turn around by, October, November-ish, all right? So that's just historically. All right, I talked about that strong drop report. Talked about that. Here's another potentially bad thing for the market, but good for you and I because we make money off of bad. This is a 3-day weekend. Remember, the markets won't be open on Monday because it's a holiday. And a lot of investors I'm sorry, these are readers, so forgive me if I keep pulling them off. A lot of investors won't hold their money in the market over the weekend when we have negative things happening, which we do, and especially over a 3-day weekend. So they rather sell some positions and just hold them in cash in their brokerages. It's not that they're pulling it totally out of the entire system, but it is technically out of the stock market if it's in their broker accounts, right? See what the weekend is going to bring. Monday's a holiday, and then cash back in. That causes downward pressure on the stock market, okay? So I'm trying to explain it to where everybody can understand it, right? And then you have state-by-state feds that keep talking. Every week, there's another state-by-state fed. So we have Jerome Powell, the chair, the Fed chair, right? We got Janet Yellen. But then each state has a Fed representative, right? And when some of these state-by-state Fed members talk very hawkish, a hawk is aggressive. So that means that they're talking very aggressive about more aggressive interest rate hikes. Then that is also downward pressure for the stock market. Just negative, negative, negative. And so you go, wow, man, that's a lot of bad news. Well, that's why I'm buying more gold. That's what I'm doing today. All right. So I know a lot of you are doing plays. Some of you guys that are in the options, you're shorting the SPY. All right. You're doing puts on the SPY. Let me know if you're doing that. If you don't know what you're doing, do not touch it. If you don't understand options, don't touch it. So, and then there's also people that are doing SQQQ plays. SQQQ plays. So an SQQQ is betting that the overall stock market falls, and then TQQQ is betting that the stock market will go up. So I did a short SQQQ play, and sometimes you get in a little late and it just trades flat or it's nothing. So I did a little SQQQ betting that the market will go down based on what's happening this weekend, all right? So that's what I'm doing. If you've done any of these SQQQ plays, then let me know. So just think about this. The QQQ is the overall stock market, right? Just think about if you think the overall stock market is going down, then you want to do an SQQQ play. And if you think the stock market is going up, you want to do a TQQQ play. So just think T as tall, S as short, right? Tall meaning is going up, short meaning is going down, right? So I make it plain so everybody can understand it. So that's what I want you guys to think if you do these plays. But what's important if you do an SQQQ or TQQQ, just know that these are not long-term plays. I'll be in my play for 48 hours and I'm back out. Sometimes it's 24 hours, sometimes it's 1 day. And if I could make a good percentage on my money, I'm in and out. These are not long-term hold plays. I wanted it to be fair with that. So I just wanted to give you guys a lot of information in a short period of time. And let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're doing good. So at the end of this, I just want to say that there was a fly around here. So I had a new door put on the house, and it's so pretty I didn't want a screen door. So you open the door, a fly gets in. Then I'm trying to kill him upstairs. Then he follows me downstairs. And this is my third take because the fly was just buzzing by the mic. And then I had a Mike Pence moment, right? When soon as I got ready to sign off, the fly landed right on my head. And I'm like, really? So, ladies, if you want to bring your man back to back to his childhood, get him one of these zappers. My wife got me that, and she'll call me. There's a fly in the house. I says, just close the door and keep him locked in the room. I'll be right there. And I get to play with my toy because this zaps him. All right, good people. I don't know who manufactured them, but they need to send me a check. All right, good people. Hey, the Moo promotion has been extended. Make sure you check out the Moo promotion, and then Weeble is going to buy my 5 stock for me tomorrow on Friday by itself. I said it and forget it. It's going to do it every Friday for me. So that's why I have Weeble doing that for me. And then we're doing our GORO plays in Moo. All right. Weeble is automatically trading for me. I just set it and forget it. It's automatically investing for me. And I'm going to do another video on that. And then Moo is where we're doing our get ready for the hard recession plays. We're going to make money either way it goes. All right, good people. So make sure that the notification bell is checked and make sure you're properly subscribed to this page. And if you haven't seen it, where I'm going to start actually really buying in the buy signal, I want you to watch this video. All right. We love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.